What is up, guys? Go Nation. I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be reacting to New Rockstar's Mandalorian Season 3. What's behind the door? Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
We got my boy Tommy in the house, another school teacher, my history teacher. He's going to be teaching me about Mandalorian Season 3, who's behind the door, and Order 66. I don't know where I was going with this joke, but anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. But first, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We are on the road to 100 subs. Make sure you hit that sub button, cause we're here. It's time. Go Nation. We're on a rise. Let's get this reaction started.
Welcome back to New Rockstars. It's me, Tommy B, and we are just weeks away from Mandalorian Season 3. Say that 5 times fast. For the second week in a row, the football gods have blessed us with nerdy content during a Monday night football game. We also got to watch Tom Brady get waxed on live TV, which is just so enjoyable for me. Thank you, football gods. Thank you for Josh Allen. This time, it was a brand new trailer for Mando Season 3 that not only gave us a release date, March 1st, but also gave us some incredible new scenes. For all of that, head over to Eric's full breakdown of the trailer on the channel right now. Of course, you know me. I
did react to that too.
Mandalorians, Grief Karga,
Check out
tribute
the
to
channel.
IG-11, that statue, he's standing on the stormtrooper's head. Feed me more, daddy. But, you know, there's one scene I'm gonna talk about with you right here, right now. That's right, it's the flashback to the night of Order 66 when we see those sabers ignite. You all know I'm a simp for swords, laser swords to be specific. So when I saw the trailer featuring 4 Jedi, sabers drawn, approaching a door being sliced open by another laser, I did what any Wookiee leaking Wookiee freak would do. I made a video about it. So, we've got 4 Jedi on one side, but I must know who the feck's on the other side of that door. In order to make my life more simple, as I always try to do, I've narrowed it down to 2 scenarios. Scenario 1, someone on the other side is coming to kill those Jedis. Scenario 2, someone on the other side is coming through to help rescue them, and of course, Grogu. I always take the bad news first, so let's start with who it could be slicing down that door to make a Jedi kebab. First things first, clone troopers. This is the least sexy option, and I certainly hope it's not just clone troopers carrying out Order 66, but it certainly stands to reason that if just beyond the framing of those 4 Jedi is a little baby Grogu asleep in his floating bassinet, then the clone troopers would be coming to kill them. Okay, second, battle droids. I may have lied here. There is one less sexy option than clone troopers. Now, I want, as badly as all of you out there, to believe that that is a badass lightsaber slicing through the door, but let's be honest. It could just be one of those goofy yet deadly battle droids using a laser cutter. Let's get to some sexier options. Random bounty hunters. So, it would make sense once Order 66 was initiated, that Palpatine would utilize the seemingly endless supply of bounty hunters to help him purge the Jedi. Could we see a Black Chrysanthemum cameo? Maybe a Cad Bane cameo? What about that werewolf guy from the cantina scene in A New Hope in easier, earlier times, maybe when he wasn't drinking so much? So there's no shortage of killers and kidnappers for hire in a galaxy far, far away, so it's not impossible that some of them might have gone to the Jedi Temple on the night of the Jedi Purge. Right. Here's a wild card one. Chief Palpatine himself. What better way to celebrate your big day than to cap it off with a little night slicing? This is probably a little far-fetched. Palpy usually has other people doing his bidding as he operates from the shadows, meaning, holy shit, Anakin Skywalker, aka Darth Vader. Are we gonna get a cameo from the newly minted Darth Vader in Mando Season 3 in a flashback scene? Why not? Hayden Christensen has forgiven our snarky remarks and blessed us with a pretty incredible lightsaber battle in Kenobi. Wouldn't it be nice to have him kill some younglings again?
Yes.
Is that too far? Wouldn't you like to watch a fully limbed Vader going bonkers on some Jedis? We know his boss Sheev covets Grogu, so was Annie actually going ham on Palpy's orders to find Baby Yoda? I don't know. I actually think this has a decent chance of happening, but I also think that I'm gonna get superpowers one day, so you shouldn't put too much stock into anything that I say. Those are exciting options, but to me, the most exciting option would be if the door was being lasered open by someone who hated both Jedi and Sith. Someone who would love to piss off Palpatine and steal his little Jedi in a floating egg. Someone like Darth Maul, or I guess he's just Maul now if you're nasty. After the Clone Wars, Maul added the Darksaber to his collection. He was briefly the leader of the Death Watch, as well as the crime family, the Shadow Collective. He even wielded both the Darksaber and his signature red saber against his former master Darth Sidious. Why not have Maul be Grogu's unlikely rescuer? Maybe it's not a traditional lightsaber going down that door. Maybe it's the Darksaber. It wouldn't be for any heroic reason other than his own benefit, but could you imagine if this season had some Yondu Quill-like flashbacks with Maul and Grogu? Am I the only one starting to breathe heavy? Am I okay? I'm good. Okay. Those are the bad and ugly choices. But what about the good guys and girls slicing on the door to come to the rescue? First things first, on the good guy side, Quinlan Voss, Eric's great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He's everyone's favorite non-celibate Jedi, and he's confirmed alive in the live-action Kenobi series, but we have yet to gaze upon him with our own faces on a Disney Plus screen. Quinlan spent his post-Republic years rescuing and smuggling Force-sensitive children to safety on the path, so it quite literally is his MO. What a debut it would be if Quinlan rescued Grogu and traveled the path to some place the youngling could be secure. But if it's not him, could it be Mace Windu? Mace Windu! Mace Windu. Most definitely not confirmed alive, but a big fan theory favorite. Will Samuel L. ignite the purple saber for us one more time? Okay, phrasing on that one. There's no way to say it without it seeming like I'm talking about his is there. Sam himself has said Jedis can fall from incredible heights and still survive. And he's game to return as Mace Windu. So what's stopping us? Help us, Dave Filoni. You're our only hope. I know this seems absurd, but look at the recent death misdirection Star Wars has given us. Maul, alive. Ahsoka, alive. Palpatine, somehow alive. Hell, even Max Rebo dragged his meaty blue thighs off that pleasure barge and back into our hearts in Book of Boba Fett. So I ask you, why not Windu? We also have Kanan Jarrus. Though he was just an apprentice at the time after being saved by the Bad Batch, it's possible that Kanan could have rescued Grogu and as many younglings as he could before hiding out of the Ghost and living out the events of Star Wars Rebels. Now, I want to stop right here and tell you, I put this list together. I researched as many possible living Jedis as I could for this thing. I don't know exactly where they all were. It's really hard to piece things together through all of the extended universe, what's canon, what's not. So if you've got loaded in your fingertips a comment ready to go to prove me wrong, these are just hypotheticals. Maybe they weren't even there. Maybe it wasn't possible, but just for once in your hearts, if you've got a nasty comment, take it outside and shout it into the sky, and maybe it'll be heard by Jocasta Nu. Could our savior come in the form of a heroic librarian? Hello. Jocasta was in charge of the library at the Jedi Temple in Coruscant and fled before she could fall victim to the Purge. Did she bring Grogu with her as she was trying to start a new Jedi training center? I mean, he'd be a hell of a first pupil. Let's get to some even more long shots and a little bit of a lightning round. Speaking of lightning, Luminara Unduli briefly managed to escape before the Grand Inquisitor tracked her down and used a corpse to lure Kanan in. If I had a dime for every time I used a corpse to lure someone in. One of the darker plot lines in the galaxy far, far away, although we have seen full planets explode and a woman die during childbirth. What about Seer Junda? Seer Junda was a Jedi Knight during Order 66, and with her apprentice Trilla Siduri, she helped younglings escape from the Empire. Could one of these younglings be Grogu? While she was hiding, Junda gave herself up to stop the Empire from discovering her Padawan and the younglings. We know that eventually Junda broke down in the interrogation and revealed the location of those younglings. Is this how Grogu's whereabouts was discovered by Moff Gideon? I don't know, does it all connect? The timing might be a little off there, but it would be an interesting way to tie the video games and some novels into this TV show. All right, now I've got the Grand Inquisitor. This is a stretch, but I want more from this guy after we only got him in 2.25 episodes of Kenobi, and I get it, he's not a Grand Inquisitor yet, he's just a disenchanted temple guard, but still, what if he just went in there and took little Grogu for himself because he's a stinker? Huh? Finally, my choice, your choice, the choice that leads us all to the right choice, and the right choice being the bar. Benevolent droids. Perhaps the droid bar we saw in the trailer will be shown in a flashback as a ragtag group of friendly droids celebrating the rescuing of Grogu. Now, wouldn't that be happy? Would you like your oil shaken or filtered? Okay, that was a bad joke. That was a joke for all you spark plug fanatics, all you oil change freaks, all you lube heads out there. We gotta get out of here, but I wanna give a quick plug. Before we go, I'll be appearing at KyberCon in Fairfield, California on February 11th. I'll have a link in all of my social media bios of how you can get tickets to come see me and a bunch of other great guests. We'll talk, we'll shake hands, we'll talk Star Wars, we'll talk Marvel, we'll talk the Buffalo Bills. Let's go, Josh Allen. Please don't break my heart. I need to recharge my Kyber crystals, so that's gonna do it for me. Please follow me at Tommy Bechtold. Follow New Rockstars on all platforms. Don't forget to like this channel and subscribe to this channel for all the nerdy news you need. And do not forget to subscribe to our new channel, The Deep Dive, launching February 17th.
Can't wait till videos start coming out over there. Gonna be reacting to it. Another great video for New Rockstars. Tommy, you killed it. You're awesome. You're amazing. But yeah, can't wait for this season, man. This one's gonna be exciting, man. The first season was kind of meh for me. I know a lot of people liked the first season. I didn't really like it that much. Second season was really good. Third season, I'm expecting some fireworks. There's literally fireworks in the trailer, so I'm expecting fireworks. Boom. Anyways, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment or two. You already know what to do. Join the GOAT Nation.